Donald Trump has long been seen as Israel's most reliable ally, making a series of pro-Israel moves as president, like moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem and recognizing Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights. His administration's policies marked a dramatic shift, aligning the U.S. more closely with Israel's right-wing leadership than ever before. Trump's unwavering support set clear expectations. In any Middle East dispute, he would back Israel. That's why his recent public criticism of an Israeli official shocked observers worldwide. For years, Trump defended Israeli actions even when the world condemned them. His deal of the century and the Abraham Accords further cemented his pro-Israel legacy. So, when Trump rebuked an Israeli minister, it wasn't just a minor disagreement, it signaled a crack in the foundation of a relationship he'd built. The move raised immediate questions about his motivations and whether his Middle East tolerance Boloy his motsi inting what wall dan balroth so war dar what din sifrarg. Allies and adversaries alike wondered if the old certainties of Trump's approach to Israel were no longer as solid as they once seemed. This unexpected turn set the stage for a new chapter in U.S.-Israel relations. The controversy began when Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz declared that Israel would never leave Gaza and would resettle its northern part. Katz's statement, made at a West Bank settlement ceremony, was a direct challenge to both Israeli policy and international consensus. The idea of rebuilding settlements in Gaza, evacuated in 2005, is seen as extreme and a death blow to any two-state solution. The backlash was immediate. Katz's office quickly issued a retraction, but the damage was done. The incident exposed a powerful faction within Israel's government pushing for permanent territorial expansion. Since the 2023 Gaza war, calls to reclaim the Strip have grown louder among the far right. Katz's vow, even if walked back, gave voice to this radical agenda. It confirmed fears that influential figures in Israel's government are undermining hopes for peace. The episode highlighted the growing influence of hardliners determined to reshape the region's future. In a rare move, Trump publicly rebuked the Israeli minister's settlement vow instead of defending him. This marked a sharp break from his usual playbook and signaled a shift in priorities. Trump's own Gaza peace plan explicitly opposes Israeli occupation or annexation of the territory. Katz's comments directly challenged this, threatening a key Trump-brokered ceasefire. Trump's response was both personal and strategic, protecting his legacy and relationships with Arab states. The Abraham Accords, a cornerstone of his foreign policy, depend on regional stability, not renewed conflict. By criticizing Israel, Trump reassured Arab partners that he values their cooperation and the fragile peace. His rebuke showed that his support for Israel now comes with clear conditions. Katz's remarks exposed deep fractures within Israel's ruling coalition, led by Netanyahu and bolstered by far-right partners. Ministers like Smotrich and Ben-Gvir openly push for annexation and settlement expansion, often clashing with more pragmatic voices. The far-right sees the recent war as a chance to realize their ideological goals, using their influence to pressure Netanyahu. Katz's statement was a nod to this base, but the swift retraction showed Netanyahu's awareness of the diplomatic risks. He's caught between maintaining power and avoiding international isolation. Far-right pressure has already led to controversial legislation and settlement approvals, defying global norms. This volatile environment means a single statement can threaten peace efforts and provoke crises with allies. The government's internal struggle now plays out on the world stage, complicating any path to peace. Trump's criticism of Israeli settlement talk is best understood through the lens of the Abraham Accords, his signature foreign policy achievement. These agreements normalize ties between Israel and key Arab states, shifting the region's dynamics. Arab partners like the UAE and Bahrain took political risks, betting on cooperation over conflict. But the idea of Israel resettling Gaza is a red line for them, threatening the entire framework. Trump's rebuke signaled he won't support actions that jeopardize these new alliances. He sees further normalization, possibly with Saudi Arabia, as central to his legacy. For Trump, support for Israel is now conditional on preserving broader regional stability. This marks a shift from the old zero-sum approach to a more pragmatic, networked strategy. Israel's actions are now judged by their impact on America's wider interests in the region. Trump's rebuke sends a clear message to Israel's far right. Even Washington's strongest ally has limits. This could empower moderates in Israel and curb the influence of expansionists. The current ceasefire and peace plan hinge on Israel not reoccupying Gaza, a point Trump reinforced. His stance reassures Palestinians and the international community that the U.S. won't allow peace efforts to unravel. The U.S.-Israel relationship is shifting toward a more transactional, conditional dynamic. Public disagreements may become a new tool of American diplomacy. Trump's intervention highlights the region's volatility and his unique, unpredictable influence. The path to peace will require tough choices, even challenging close friends, to secure a stable future for all.